Hey guys, Duke here with Bavarian Rent Sport, and today we were working on a 2014 Porsche Boxster S. Client came in with a fault for the distance sensor in his PDK transmission, and we are going to replace it. Usually you have to pull the rear casing off of the transmission in order to do this, so we're trying to save the client a few dollars versus this is a repair that can be done versus replacing the entire transmission. So this will save you quite a few dollars if you are experiencing any issues with your PDK transmission not shifting properly or losing, the reverse gear. The distance sensor is a common failure point. So we're going to go ahead and replace it and calibrate it and get the vehicle back to the client. I'm going to be draining the fluid first and then starting to disassemble the cooler and then go from there. I'm in the process of removing the oil cooler assembly. This is necessary to remove the rear case off of the transmission and to access the bolts that we need to access. This is the distance sensor for the PDK transmission. This is a new one we'll be installing. So this is how it comes. You have to wire the wire the speed sensor back up. This is the distance sensor.
Hello, Mr. King.
What's up, y'all? Happy Friday. We got a very busy day going on today. Got a lot of big projects going on. We got Duke on this Porsche Boxster right here doing some transmission work. On the other side of that wall, we got Mr. Chris doing some more transmission work.
Yes, sir.
Look out, give us a call if y'all need anything.
Hey guys, it's Dara here with Media Made Fresh. If you like the video that you're watching today and you have a business that needs help telling your story, check us out, MediaMadeFresh.com.
Remove the cap for the shaft in order to remove this snap ring here. The snap ring holds the end of the case to the shaft, so I'm going to need to do that for both shafts, and then hopefully we'll be able to remove the rear case.
Splash zone.
Press the rear case off of the shaft.
So what's actually going to come out?
It's just going to use leverage to press the rear case off of these two shafts. They're pretty reliable cars.
You do work on quite a few of them.
We do.
Outside of regular maintenance, these cars don't really give too many problems, do they?
No.
As long as the what is done?
PDK service is done. And we maintain it properly. Do the proper service intervals. These cars are pretty solid.
Is this... Oh my god. Did you just hop into another episode? How'd you do that?
What is happening here?
Back to back.
Thank you. See you later.
We're getting ready to press this case off of the transmission.
Alright guys, once again, Duke needs my strength to help out with this job, so we're gonna go ahead and get this tackled. So we're just doing the same thing as before, right? You set the bumper off.
Yeah.
Too much of a hassle.
Yeah. I didn't want to fight it the whole way out. In and then popped it right the bottom, right off the shaft. The top one, it's just not cooperating.
Alright, so tell us, Duke, where are we at right now?
So we got the rear case off the transmission. We're going to replace the distance sensor, put everything back together, relate the cooling system, fill the transmission, perform a full PDK calibration, and hopefully we are good to go. Ooh, that's nasty. I'm gonna have to clean that. It's gunky and gooey. Yeah, that magnet is very gunky.
Is that normal?
Well, it catches any kind of material that's in the fluid, so it is normal to catch, any kind of clutch material or anything like that, or rear material, anything that could come off driving. Over time, age and wear. But now it's nice and clean. We'll put it right back.
So Mr. Duke, where we at right now?
We are ensuring that the rear case is properly seated at this point. So, we are pulling or pushing the rear case back onto the shaft, ensuring that they properly seat.
Took forever to come out. I'm sure it's easy to go back in, right?
Somewhat.
Easy-ish.
Somewhat. So far, it's been pretty smooth. So we got the case back on. We're going to reassemble everything. The bumper has to go back on. Cooling system needs to be bled. Transmission needs to be filled. And then we'll perform a PDK calibration.
Let's go. You just saved the customer $150.
About like 15,000.
How much? How much?
15K.
Sheesh. How is it in there?
Comfy,
Yeah?
and it works.
You see yourself in it?
Nah,
No?
no.
Still BMW? Still on four?
I gotta wait to get a little years.
Yeah.
One day.
Sir.
So we just finished installing the new distance sensor for the PDK. Now we filled the transmission, made sure it has proper fluid level in it and the gearbox, and we are now in the process of performing the calibration.
And then once the calibration's set, she'll be good to go.
She'll be good, ready for road test, and make sure she's shifting properly.
And for those who don't know, what does resetting the adaptations do?
So it calibrates the sensors and the clutches and the hydraulics in the transmission.
And how often does that need to be reset?
Anytime you open up the transmission or replace any major component in the transmission, it's highly recommended. As you can see, we have finished the calibration process. Calibration went through successfully. So now it's just going to clear any codes that may have popped up during the calibration process. And we're good to go.
Let's go.
We just got back with the road test on the Porsche Boxster for the PDK repair. Everything went well. The calibration went through successfully, which we were very happy with, replacing the distance sensor internally in the PDK transmission. So originally the client was quoted to replace the entire transmission, and that could have been costing him anywhere between I'd say $20,000 to $25,000 to replace the transmission. We were able to help the client out and perform the repair with replacing the distance sensor, which saved him a ton of money. So if you have any issues with your Porsche and the PDK transmission, whether it be a 911 or a Boxster or Cayman, Panamera, we are here to help save you some money by performing a repair versus replacing the entire transmission assembly.